I'm interested in a rig for Sunday if you could accommodate me.
Yes, then you ought to talk to the man in charge of hiring rigs, who is late as usual.
Hey, Gregory!
Marcellus!
The old son of a gun button. But Greg...
Professor Hill's the name. Harold Hill.
But Greg, what are you doing here? Why didn't you let me know you was coming?
Well, I didn't know I was myself. Besides, how could I know you'd end up in a little tank town like this?
Too many close shaves the way you work. Besides, I got me a nice, comfortable girl. Ethel Toffelmeyer, boss's niece.
Gone legitimate, huh? I knew you'd come to no good.
So what's the new pitch? You're not back in the band business, are you? I heard you was in steam automobiles.
Oh, well, yes, I was.
Well, what happened?
Somebody actually invented one.
No!
Now, give me the lowdown here, Mars.
You'll never get anywhere in the band business with these stubborn islands, Greg. Besides, we got a stuck-up music teacher here who will expose you before you get your grip unpacked.
Male or female?
The music teacher? She's a librarian. Female.
Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Next time she comes by, point her out to me.
I got it. So how are you going to start the pitch?
Oh, you know, same old way. Keep that music teacher off balance. Then my next step will be to get your town out of the serious trouble it's in.
But River City isn't in any trouble.
Well, then I ought to create some. I gotta create a desperate need for a boys' band. You remember. Now say, what's new around here? What can I use?
Nothing. Except the billiard parlor's just added a new pool table.
They never had a pool here before?
No, only billiards.
That'll do. Either you are closing your eyes to a situation you do not wish to acknowledge, or you are unaware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool table in your community. Well, you got trouble, my friend. Right here, I say trouble right here in River City. Why sure, my billiard player, certainly mighty proud to say it, I'm always mighty proud to say it. I consider that the hours I spend with a cue in my hand are golden. Help me cultivate horse sense, and a cool head, and a keen eye. Now, friends, let me tell you what I mean. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets in a table. Pockets that mark the difference between a gentleman and a bum, with a capital B in that rhymes with P, and that stands for fool. Now I know all you folks are the right kind of parents. I'm gonna be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversation goes on with a loafing around that hall to be trying out Bevo, trying out Cubeb, trying out tailor-made like cigarette fiends, and bragging on about how they're gonna cover up a telltale breath with sense, and one fine night they leave the pool hall, headed for the dance in the armory, libertine men, scarlet women, and ragtime. Shameless music that'll drag your son and your daughter to the arms of a jungle animal instinct mad stereo. Friends, the idle brain is the devil's playground trouble. Right here in River City. With a capital T in that rhymes with P, and that stands for fool. We surely got trouble. Right here in River City. Gotta figure out a way to keep the young ones moral after school. Mothers of River City, heed the warning before it's too late. Watch for the telltale signs of corruption. When your son leaves the house, does he rebuckle his knickerbockers below the knee? Are certain words creeping into his conversations? Words like swell and so's your old man. If so, my friends, you got trouble. Right here in River City. With a capital C and that rhymes with P, and that stands for cool. We've surely got trouble. Right here in River City.